This is the Iowa Weather Report for Monday, April 7th, 2014. And now our first look at the Zero-Z GFS model run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have some energy digging in across the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley with a trough over the middle part of the country. That's bringing a storm system from the northwestern Gulf of Mexico up into the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley. It's going to bring a lot of showers and thunderstorms in that area. Some severe weather is possible there. Around here, it's fairly showery. We could see some sunshine and highs in the 50s to lower 60s. Tuesday, the trough begins to really sharpen up a little bit as it moves to the east. Temperatures still roughly in the 50s to near 60, maybe a couple degrees cooler than today, with some sunshine. But then the winds really come out of the south and west as the trough kicks out into the New England. So temperatures on Wednesday will be in the 60s and 70s. Low relative humidity could create some wildfire danger. We have a frontal system coming in here on Thursday. Any precipitation will likely be across Wisconsin into Michigan. Only a couple of clouds and temperatures a bit cooler, maybe in the 60s to near 70. And then on Friday, about the same, about the 60s or so across the state, with some rain across New England down into the Ohio River Valley. Pretty much dry from the Mississippi River westward. And then as we go into the weekend, another system begins to take shape over the plains. Another batch of cold air coming down from Canada could create some snow over Montana and Wyoming, some showers, and maybe a thunderstorm around here. And then that's going to sweep across here on Sunday. We could see some lingering rain early in the day, and then a slow clearing, and temperatures could drop into the upper 40s, maybe some mid-40s to low 50s for highs on Sunday. And then a week from today, you can see that trough digging in across the middle part of the country. The trough axis is just to our east, so most of the precipitation will be across the east coast by this point, but the colder air is just going to still be seeping in, with readings still roughly maybe 5 to 10 degrees below seasonal levels, likely in the upper 40s to mid to upper 50s from northeast to south and west. Going into the extended period on April the 18th, we have some energy moving across the plain states, but pretty much we have a ridge over the west and a bit of a trough over the Midwest and in the east. And that means the colder weather is still going to continue. A cold rain, maybe some thunderstorms to our south. That's not screaming severe weather around here, but we'll wait and see if this changes and brings us more warmer weather and maybe severe weather. The end of the forecast, April the 22nd, trough axis over the north and east and mid-Atlantic. Couple pieces of energy off to our west. Bit of a wavy pattern across the country, but the temperature should warm up. The winds out of the south. This would bring readings back into the 60s and 70s, with some showers and thunderstorms approaching from the north and west, and that looks more like April than the other period. Satellite image from last evening, we had the storm coming out of the Gulf, showers and thunderstorms across the southeast and the Gulf Coast, a couple of high and mid-level clouds in the plains. That'll be coming in our direction today. Elsewhere, fairly quiet. Watch warning map from last evening, several flash flood watches and warnings across the south, a tornado watch during the early morning hours along the Gulf Coast, and some high wind issues across northwestern Montana. Elsewhere, fairly quiet. The QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Friday evening at 7 o'clock. Rainfall around here is going to be very spotty, maybe a tenth or two. Some areas may not get any rain. Heaviest will be across the south, where up to 4 inches of rain is possible down in Alabama.